What's up? What's up? Happy New Year's. About to go over here to one of my rental properties, man. I gotta serve this tenant with a 3-day notice. It's just pros and cons, man, being a tenant. It's one of the cons right here. The lady's only been there 30 days. She's been in 30 days, and I already got to evict her. So she's giving me trouble, man. Calling code enforcement is just being a pain. So we're gonna get rid of her. So I'm gonna head over here right now and serve her this 3-day notice. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm bringing in the new year with an eviction, but this tenant really forced my hand, you know. Can't be a nice guy when you're being a landlord, you know. This is just part of the business. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna serve her this 3-day notice. Either she pays in 3 days. If she doesn't pay, I'm gonna just go ahead and file the eviction. But I was jumping on this video. I just wanted to make this video for y'all because I know y'all about to get this stimulus money. Everybody getting $600 for the dependents. I know y'all about to go wild and shopping and all that, but I'm gonna talk to y'all about how to flip this $600 and find you a deal. How you can get started wholesaling with the $600. All right. So we're gonna go over a couple things. How to get your first deal or get a deal with the $600 stimulus check. Alright, so check it out. I'm gonna give y'all a 30-day plan of action on how to find a deal. Alright? I want y'all to invest the $600, $1,200, $1,800, whatever you get. I want y'all to invest it and flip it and start building y'all business. Alright? This is a great opportunity to start building y'all business. Alright? So I'm gonna give you a 30-day plan of action. Alright, so this is the first thing I want y'all to do. I want y'all to invest in a list. Alright? Preferably a high equity list. Now, some of y'all getting $600, some of y'all getting $1,200, $1,800. I would recommend, I think with the $600, you'll be able to get at least 2,500 contacts, all right? So get a minimum of 2,500 contacts, all right? High equity list. Single family homes only, all right? Let me repeat that. Get you a high equity list, minimum of 2,500 contacts on there. All single family homes. Get it in a market that's like a B or C neighborhood, all right? We want people that are landlords on this list and absentee owners, but we're targeting the homes that have been owned for a while by sellers, all right? So minimum 2,500. If you could do 5,000, get 5,000. I prefer 5,000, you know, because you increase your chances of getting a deal. So the first thing you want to do is get this high equity list. All right, next you're gonna invest in a skip trace. I use batch. All right, so you're gonna get you a good skip tracer, and you're gonna get a good text blaster. All right. So you're gonna get you a skip trace from batch, and you're gonna skip trace this list, and then you're gonna also be able to have some money left over to text blast it. All right. Now, if you don't have enough money to text blast it after buying the list and skip tracing, that's no problem. You can still text this list one by one. It's a little more work, a little more tedious, but definitely skip trace the list. All right. Now, after you've purchased the list and you skip trace it, this is what you're gonna do for the next 30 days. Week 1, you're gonna call every person on that list. Week 1, you're gonna call every person on that list. So see what happens after week 1. If you got 2,500 contacts, if you got 5,000, cold call strictly week 1. All right. Now, if you gotta break it up, if it's too much to handle, if it's just you don't have a team of cold callers, take the first 2 weeks of cold calling your 2,500 or your 5,000 leads that you got, all right, on the high equity list. But the second half is after you've cold called everyone and you've talked to everyone, Alright? So you gotta jot down all your hot leads. You know, you gotta separate your cold and hot leads. Alright? So what I want you to do is separate the cold ones from the hot ones. If people are cursing you out, hanging up, scratch them off the list. We don't want to deal with them. We want to deal with people who sit and selling. Alright? So jot down or make a compiler list of all the warm and hot leads only. Anyone that yelled at you or screamed at you or cursed you out or just flat out told you no, they're never selling, scratch them off the list. Now, the next thing you're gonna do, if you cold call all of them in the first week, or if it took you 2 weeks, week 3, alright, week 3, you're gonna text blast them with a follow-up. You're gonna text blast all of these leads, all these warm ones, in the hot ones. Alright? You got 2,500, you got 5,000, you got 10,000, how many you got? Alright? You're going to text them. Now, if you don't have money, if you don't have enough money to send out a text blast, you gotta do it one by one. But trust me, I want you to do this process. Alright? Because you're doing different methods of touching. You're touching them with a cold call and you're following up with a text. Alright? Now, after you do this, either week 2 or week 3, if you don't get anything by week 2 or week 3, I want you to cold call again in the final week. Alright? So this is your 30-day action plan. Week 1 and 2, you're cold calling. Week 3, you're following up with strictly texting. Okay? Week 4, we're gonna follow up with another phone call. I guarantee you guys, if you've done this properly and you went through every single contact, something's gonna happen. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you're gonna get a deal. It may lead to a deal in the future, but something's gonna happen for you. All right, whether it be an appointment, a maybe, or down the road, something's gonna happen for you. All right, so instead of going out and buying a PlayStation 5 or some shoes or whatever it need be, whatever your vice is, this is your chance right here to get in wholesaling. A lot of y'all DM me saying you don't have a lot of funds, you don't have a lot of money to get started, but guess what? The government is printing $1 trillion nearly, and you're gonna get free money basically. So take the money. It's only $600. It may not be a lot to y'all, it may be a lot to some. Take the $600 and just get started. All right. So here's your opportunity to start in 2021 on the right foot. Alright, so I want y'all to let me know how y'all progress going. Alright, leave a comment below. Let me know how y'all doing on the $600 challenge. Any questions, don't hesitate to hit me in my DM. Alright, also if y'all got any topics or subjects of a video y'all want me to make, just leave a comment below and I'll definitely make it for you. Now I want y'all to go over to my IG. I'm doing the cash giveaways every month. Go follow me at Untitled Houses. Alright, I'm doing the cash giveaways every month. Alright, y'all. So this is 2021. Let's make this our biggest year, y'all. Our biggest year. Like this comment, subscribe to the channel, and share. Peace out. Appreciate it.